the unstoppable Brody. To my left, he's accompanied by his lovely assistant, Casey Cartwright. And our final participant to my left, Kincaid.
Referee calls for the bell, and we're underway in the prelim matches and Evolve 98 here in New York City at La Boom. I'm Lenny Leonard. Join alongside me, the hardcore giant Ronimi, a four-way freestyle. Welcome to everybody watching at home on Facebook Live, on WWN Live. We are excited to be here in New York for Evolve 98.
Talk about starting hot and heavy, Lenny. I'm so excited to be back here in Queens, New York at La Boom. Jarek 120 taking the big man down. Snoop strikes, big missile drop kick.
Also, shout out to everybody watching at home on the Fight app, as well as WWN. ACW light heavyweight champion.
Trained by Jay Lethal, making a bunch of noise in Florida. Snoop strikes. The fans have been asking for this guy. Well, he's here tonight at Evolve 98.
And Jarek 120 with his lovely assistant, Casey Cartwright, was it?
Candy Cartwright.
Oh, Tim Barr got that one a little wrong there. Backcracker on the monstrous Brody King. Don't let his enormous size fool you. This guy, trained by the Santino brothers, has a lucha background as well. He can fly with the best of them. And man, what a night we've got in store here in New York City. Fans, if you're watching and you're a member of Club WWN, don't forget, half off later on tonight if you get the main show on the iPay-per-view streaming. Just $5 tonight, and Jason Kincaid taking everyone off their feet.
Jason Kincaid, a man on a mission. This guy has been on the cusp of getting cut from the roster I don't know how many times, but he always finds a way to come back and win, and he wants to get out of these preliminary matches and back onto the main show.
Yeah, he and Jared 120 have been kind of changing spots there. Nice power slam and a cartwheel right into the double stomp.
Jason Kincaid, he has shown composure, he's shown patience. This man has been doing everything he can to save who he calls his brother, the FIP World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Theory. And as far as I'm concerned, that quest has really taken away his focus and has got him into some trouble here as of late in
He's got Snoop strikes and a gory special. You talked about Austin Theory. He's going to make his first defense of that FIP World Heavyweight title later on tonight in a rematch against Fred Yehai, as Kincaid ducks the clothesline and nails Jarek 120 with the Lope Suicida. As Candy Cartwright looks on, here comes Snoop.
Snoop strikes. What an athlete. The fans here in Queens, New York, going crazy for the young man. But look at the monstrous Brody King taking flight.
And he has got this New York City crowd on their feet. He is 285 and he flew over the top rope with ease and looking to pick up an impressive win here to open Evolve 98, but only gets 2.
Brody and Snoop both on a quest to earn their way to spots on the main roster. We already mentioned Kincaid, and I gotta say as well, Jarek 120 fighting to get onto the main show. They went to a draw last time at Evolve 97 in a hell of a 10-minute contest.
And a 10-minute time limit in these preliminary matches as we look to find that next set of breakout stars to make their way onto the main roster as you talked about. And right now it's Jarek 120 up there with Snoop strikes. Kincaid back in now, all 4 men in the ring. Here comes Kincaid. And you talk about guys who worked their way up the main roster. What about Darby Allin with the chance of a lifetime here tonight? The Evolve Championship on the line against Zack Sabre Jr. later on tonight. Just $5 if you're a member of Club WWN.
Look at the power of Brody King. Absolutely destroying all of the competitors right in the middle of the ring. This guy is an animal.
Oh, right to the face. King got nailed coming in. Standing sliced bread isn't enough to put the big man away and earn the win. No, only one.
Did you see the size of the leg of Brody King as Snoop strikes? Hooked him, wisely so, for the pinfall combination. Brody King, I hate to say it, but easily kicks out. But Snoop strikes, known for going to what you call the high-rank district. And here he goes, caught in midair.
Oh, looking for that code breaker from the top, but the power of King, too much. Ride bomb for the win. No.
Jarek, 120 with the save. The lovely assistant, Candy Cartwright, laughing like a mad woman at ringside, very happy with what she sees.
It's Kincaid up on the shoulder. Gets an unlikely assist from Jarek, 120, Stunyata. On Brody King, who gets put to sleep right there for the win. No.
Jarek, 120, needing this victory. You can look at the look on his face, totally shocked. You mentioned Darby Allin. Jarek debuted at Evolve 94, losing to Darby Allin, but put in a hell of a performance and has since earned victories over Brandon Watson, Stephen Wolf at Evolve 95 and 96.
Oh, what a counter by Snoop strikes. Has the cover ball. Out of nowhere, Kincaid from the heavens with the double stomp for the win. Jarek, 120, was going for the big finale, but it was Jason Kincaid from the heavens stealing one in our preliminary opener here at Evolve 98. For everybody watching on Facebook Live on the WWN Live page, we thank you for joining us. We invite you to stick around. Wait a second. Jarek tried to get the jump on Kincaid. And we've seen Kincaid push to the edge of snapping in recent months here. But again, able to find that inner peace and composure here after picking up the victory.
Lack of a better term, you gotta call it forgiveness. Jason Kincaid once again showing love for one of his fellow brothers. But what an incredible performance by Kincaid, getting a very much needed victory.
Well, fans, for those of you sticking around, we'll look forward to seeing the rest of the show with you on WWNLive.com, on the Roku app, or Fight TV. We'll be back with the main portion of our show in just a minute.